please, let me just clear this up in my mind. Aren't we all supposed to be helping the students? Isn't the number one goal to help the students achieve in school and after school and in life? Yes, it is. Hey, welcome back to Motivation Moment. I'm your friend, Katie Fortune. All right, I'm getting right to it today. I'm a little feisty, so I'm just going to forewarn you right here. I have learned some interesting things over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, and I'm here to address them. Yes, I am. Are you ready? Because this is going to be good. So it's come to my attention that in the school systems, specifically in Wisconsin, that's all I know of right now. Don't worry, I'm doing more research. That there's a few things. One, some kids are being diagnosed with disabilities, not being told what that disability is, not being included in their IEP meetings, and these kids are feeling dumb, stupid, like something's wrong. They don't understand why they're being taken out of the classroom. Number one, that's wrong. So we'll be addressing that at another time, okay? I promise. Just wanted to put that out there and clear that up. That is wrong. And it's just given me a little bit more fire in my belly to keep going and doing what I'm supposed to be doing on this earth. You're welcome. Number two, this one was brought to my attention this past week, and I have not been able to stop thinking about it since then. It has been bothering me, and I'm here to do something about it. I was told by a wonderful source that a school district in Wisconsin, I will not name the name of the school district yet, but I just want to put it out there. There is a school district in Wisconsin that is telling parents and kids with disabilities that have IEPs that they need to wean them off their IEP before going to college. I'm just going to let that sink in. What does that mean? Let's wean off the kids that have a disability or different ability, as I call it. Let's wean them off of their IEPs and their accommodations before going into the real world. I just need to breathe through that because that is 1,000,000% and 1,000,000,000,000% wrong. That is the complete opposite of what we should be doing for these kids. Complete opposite. You do not wean a kid off of their IEP, their accommodations, before they leave high school to go to college or the workforce. Are you crazy? I'm sorry. You probably have never seen this side of me. Well, you can go talk to my fiance, Chad, because he sees this. My mom sees this. This is outrageous. This needs to stop. And at the very positive note of this whole thing, at least it's showing me that what I'm doing in this world and what I'm trying to build and create is needed. Big time. In my own state. I just can't. I can't even right now. I needed to get this out. And I want you to know, if you are a parent, a student, and if you are a teacher, or maybe administration, psychologist, and you're hearing me right now, that is wrong. These kids need to keep their IEPs valid and current all the way through high school, even their senior year, so it transfers to college or the workforce for them to be able to utilize their accommodations for the rest of their life. So if anyone's listening to this right now, and gosh darn it, I sure hope you are, and you are one of those people that have been weaning off kids that have disabilities from their IEPs, and you're hearing me right now, stop it. Stop. You are doing a disservice to that student. If you are working in a school district, please let me just clear this up in my mind. Aren't we all supposed to be helping the students? Isn't the number one goal to help the students achieve in school and after school and in life? Yes, it is. So guess what? Guess what? Stop what you're doing, turn it around, and you make sure you tell these parents and these students that their IEP is so very important. And stop doing whatever you think you're doing. I don't even understand where it's coming from. I just don't. These kids need us as adults, to teach them to be confident, to advocate for themselves, and to know what their different ability is and how they learn or how they do things differently so they can succeed in the world. Period. And guess what? That's your job. Administration, teachers, I'm sorry. I love you all. I love teachers. Don't take this the wrong way. But what I have heard that has been happening is appalling. And this is in my own state of Wisconsin. Now, don't worry. I'm doing research. And again, I won't name the school yet. Do right. These kids need us, and that is what our jobs are. And yeah, I know I don't work in a school district or a school system yet, but I am working on things and I'm building things for these kids to be able to succeed in life for the rest of their life. So they can walk out of high school confident in themselves, knowing that they can do anything they put their mind to in the world with a lot of hard work, determination, and never giving up. And I'm also here to help the parents advocate for their kids as well. So again, this seems very aggressive, Katie. It is. It just is, okay? I am beside myself. And I'm sure it's happening other places. And watch out, because I'm not going to stop until it's fixed. Every kid in the world deserves a great education. And every kid in the world deserves the support and the correct information for them. All right? You got it? Okay, great. So, that was a lot, right? I am just really fired up about this because this is 1,000,000% different than what I've been talking about. It's the complete opposite of what I talk about and what the people I bring on my podcast and my YouTube show and the people I'm surrounding myself with to make a difference in the world. We are all here cheering these kids that have disabilities. We're cheering them on. I'm here to celebrate differences, not to wean kids off of the things they need to succeed. No, not with me, my friends. Until next time, less hate. Let's go motivate. And let's not give up on these kids. And please, 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 let's not give them false information. If you have an IEP, you keep that current. If your kid has an IEP, you keep that current. If you are a teacher with kids with IEPs, keep the IEP current so they can use it in college and outside in the real world. Have an amazing day. I got real feisty. The heater's on. I don't even care. I'm not sorry. I'm really not. I'm not sorry. This needs to change. And guess what? Your friend Katie Fortune is here to change it. Watch me. Here I come.